Candice has got 13 runners on Saturday, some runners with some very good chances as well. Race 2, Candice, you've got Charlie Malone. Doesn't look the strongest of fields and should get into it.
Yes, he's always just thereabouts, just running off them. I think last time they went a little bit too slow for him, so we put him back over 1,000, I think, where they go a little bit quicker, which I think he might be suited to. He must have a chance there. As I say, he's never too far off them.
Yes, and Night Tiger in the same race. You've got the blinkers on back over the 1,000.
Yeah, he keeps on running in snatches all the time. He's never quite, travelling well enough all the time. So we've opted also to bring him back in trip. He is a half brother to Resonate, so brought him back in trip, put the blinkers on this time, and I'm hoping for a better run from him if the 1,000's not too sharp for him, which I don't think it will be.
He certainly looked to have a strong chance in race 4 as well, with Charlie Croker consistent and certainly looks to have a big chance.
Yeah, obviously, he ran a good race last time from off the pace, just didn't quite get up on the line. Running over 14 this time, so trying a little bit further. I think he must have a chance. He's always doing well at home. He's in good shape. It's quite a big field, and I think, as I say, stepping up to the 1400 is a horse which for me doesn't really have a proper distance, because he's quite keen and he shows quite a bit of speed at home, so I'm hoping that the 1400 will be okay for him, and if it is, he certainly will have a chance.
Race 5, you've got Anna Karenina. Up to the 14 should suit her.
Oh, she's definitely looking for more ground. She's had the 2 sprints now, and she's come along quite nicely in both of them. She was a very big, heavy filly, and she's trimmed down quite nicely now. So I think she'll enjoy this trip, and I think she once again will show more improvement, and she could be a filly that could find the frame.
Race 6, Lang's Power gelded since last run.
Yeah, he was just going through the motion, so we decided to geld him. He was getting very heavy, so I brought him right back now in trip. He's quite nice and fresh. He's doing nicely at home. Might be a little bit on the sharp side for him, but I think running fresh, he might enjoy it.
And you've got the 3 in race 7 that start with African Rain. He's a course and distance winner and will be fitter on Saturday.
Yeah, it's a very tough race, Fee. I think my horses in there, especially African Rain and Barcelona, I think maybe a little bit out of their depth. African Rain with a big weight is never really easy. I'm finding it a little bit difficult to try and place him where he is in the weights at the moment. He's not the easiest horse to train at home. He's incredibly keen. There's only 2 paces, so I haven't been struggling with him a little bit at home, and I'm just hoping that I've got him the best that I can have him on Saturday. But a tough race for him. Barcelona, he needed his run quite badly last time. He's also, since he's come back from Durban, not quite been the same as what he was, so I'm hoping for a better run, but a tough race for him. Trip of Fortune, he's doing particularly well at home. He's really in good shape. He looks amazing, and he's working really well, but again, he is taking on a tough field, but I think he must have an each way chance.
I suppose he could be anything, because since gelding he's been unbeaten, and he is bidding for a hat-trick, so if the gelding really has done the trick, he could surprise.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't. If he won that race, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I think he's certainly very capable of winning a race like this, but as I say, he's taking on tough opposition, and we were hoping to give him a run here and then go on to the Greenpoint Stakes and let him take his chances there over a mile, but he's really doing well at home, and I expect him to run well.
Race 8, I don't quite know what to say. You've got Echo of Life, Give Me's Lassie and Golden Hostess and Who Do You Love? And I must say, they all seem pretty much on a par, and you could have a chance with any of them.
Yeah, they're all nice fillies. Echo of Life's just been improving all the time as she goes along. She got the best of the draws out of the 3 of them, or 4 of them, and she could be anything. I wouldn't have thought she was quite up to the other fillies ability-wise at this stage, but as I say, she's been improving with every run, and she certainly deserves to take her chances, and she looks particularly well at the moment. Gimmy's Lassie, she's also been improving with every run. She's a nice filly. I think she'll run well on Saturday. Obviously, this will be strongest field that she takes on company-wise, but as I say, she's a decent filly, and she's improving all the time, and I expect her to run well. We'll just have to see where she fits in. And then obviously Golden Hostess and Who Do You Love? Both fillies had nice prep runs back the other day. Golden Hostess won a good race. Just a pity about the draw. Aldo's going to have his work cut out from the 13 draw, but she likes to have a chance. I think if it was with a long run in, it would help, but with a short run in, it's going to make it tough for her. But she quickens up pretty well, so we'll have to just have a bit of luck from there. Who Do You Love? Also, she needed that run, and I think she's come on from that run nicely too, but also not drawn that well either. Maybe give her a little bit more of a chance in the running this time, but my fillies are in good shape. If it weren't for the draws, I would have a tough time choosing between them, but we'll just have to see how it ends up.
Nice to have 4 fillies like this in the yard that have got good form and obviously progressive.
Oh yeah, wonderful. I mean, I've really got a nice hand of fillies, and I think all of them, when they go over the mile, will probably even be a bit better. So I look forward to their racing ahead.
And then in the last, you've got Anius, drawn 1, Never Far Away.
Yeah, he was disappointing his last run. He was very keen, and I've opted to put him back in a 1400 now. Would like to just drop him in and let him run on, just to try and get him to race better than what he has been. But of course, he cracks a 1 draw, so that that's going to not really help me actually. But yeah, he's okay. He's doing okay at home. Probably might be a little bit sharp for him, but I can't really be overly confident about his chances.
Well, best of luck on Saturday. You've certainly got some nice runners. Thank you, Candice.
Thank you.
Thanks very much to Candice Best Robinson. Some nice runners on Saturday at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth.